or one play we're going to look at, but I think the other two that I found, I don't know if I put them in or not. So we're going to find out.
Yeah, I just saw them on Twitter. I didn't see them on the thing. Um, but yeah, let's get right into. Yeah, do you have everything ready to go?
Oh, we're
Just
we're
roll.
prepped
Yeah.
and ready.
So and then we'll kind of talk about stuff. So
All right. So we're starting off early. Well, very early. The Eagles' first offensive snap of the game. Obviously, if you remember, this turned into a fumble that was picked up. But why I wanted to show this play here is because it had a lot of potential, and it was a it we could have been talking had it been executed properly about like, oh my God, look at how great the opening play was and the opening script, yada yada. But let's get into it. So you're going to see here, and obviously, again, we don't have the telestrator working, so follow the mouse. Um, but Eagles come out in a two tight end set, so they're 12 personnel. AJ Brown starts outside or right around the 30
what's
yard
Kansas
line.
City? What's Kansas City giving you?
Kansas City's in your standard 4-3 with two back safeties. So I would imagine if I'm sitting here looking Jalen Hurts right now, I'm thinking either cover two man, probably cover two in zone or cover two man. Um, and the thing is, they have the play beat. So they send AJ Brown in motion. You see, only the linebackers are shifting, so that kind of lets you know either a blitz is coming or they're in zone. And you're going to see right here, the key factor right here is this corner alone. Now he didn't follow AJ Brown, so that kind of shows you it's not man. So you're probably thinking, okay, probably either a corner blitz with some cover two in the back, or um, or they're just coming straight flat zone. And then the thing is here, so okay, you get a little, okay, what's he doing here? Okay, let's snap it. Boom. So okay, right off the top, and you'll see it even better from the end zone camera. But Grant Calcaterra over
Ugh.
here, uh, he recovers the fumble, but it's his fault that this play doesn't work. So they do play action. Grant's is coming around the backside here, but even as let's back it up before the snap. Right here, if I am Grant Calcaterra, dude, you have five offensive linemen, four down linemen. AJ Brown motions over in this corner, is just sitting on an island. If I'm Grant Calcaterra, okay, I know block, 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 or in case one of these linebackers comes, they can either pass off the lane or the guard, or they have options. The offensive line has their responsibilities, but if you're Calcaterra, I gotta get this man right here. This is my guy. This is my responsibility. He's just so slow off the snap, and he starts looking inside. So as soon as the ball is snapped, he's looking inside. You don't, dude. That's not your responsibility. You have this man. This is a one-on-one block right here. He misses. Play action. Let's pause it here. So this is beat. He's going to end this corner back here is going to end up making the play. But look, they're following. So this is zone. This guy's hanging. He might be waiting for either this backside guy to leak out, maybe cover here, or maybe he'll take Saquon if he goes over here. But they have this beat. You have Devontae Smith running in the middle of the field. You have A.J. Brown, who is going to be open. The safety takes Smitty. It's open. A.J. Brown, that's a touchdown, but because of the fact that Calcaterra missed the blitz pickup, Jalen had to get out of dodge, and now he's just trying to run, trying to salvage the play. He also has Barkley wide open under here, and then he fumbles the ball. Luckily, Calcaterra picks it up, and there's not a turnover. But if that play gets executed properly by Calcaterra, that is a touchdown. And we're
Didn't we have
looking
a
at 7
problem?
nothing.
We talk about his blocking
Oh,
um last
last
last week
week,
too?
yes. Horrible. And you're going to see here. So, okay, obviously AJ's helmet's in the picture here. He's going to
Dallas
motion
Goddard
over.
blocks. Yeah.
Yes, Dallas Goddard blocks
definitely.
infinitely better than
Yep.
Calcaterra. And
Yep.
even this, slow off the start, dude. You need to know. Karlaftis, that's Jordan Malata's responsibility. Late, now he notices, and it's too late here. This guy's faster than you. And, like, you see right there, Jalen is looking downfield, senses the pressure coming. Granson at least tries to get back over and clean up the block.
So there's your AJ. Like, yeah, you
Yep.
see like the AJ thing, like from the previous thing. Like you could see, like, hey, that.
And then ball slips out of Jalen's hands, and boom.
And you don't even get back to you don't even get back to the line of scrimmage on that. You just
Nope.
lose a yard.
You lose a couple yards. So, yes, I had a great opportunity to start the game with a huge play. Probably a touchdown, really set the tone. But it didn't happen. Oh, but here, though, we like to see this. This is a nice little Saquon Barkley touchdown run for play 2. Again, 12 personnel. They got Calcaterra off the line. You got Granson off the line. Jalen under center. You got A.J. Brown split out along with Devontae Smith at the top here. And this is just beautiful blocking. And then a beautiful move by
What is
Saquon to
Kansas
finish.
before we get into it? What is Kansas City? You give kind of insane man.
So they have their single high safety. They're in their base defense.
Okay.
Which is what you would normally do when a team is running 12 personnel. You're not going to bring that third corner out there. But with this look, you're probably looking at cover 1 or maybe like a cover 3 since this other safety is hanging down here and you got one up top. Sent Granson in motion. We saw a lot more motion this week. There's the handoff. Dude, look at this here, though. Look, you can already tell this plays a win. Cam Jurgens out here blocking. Landon Dickerson out here blocking.
I watched it back.
A little beat.
Yeah. Rewind it like a few seconds. Go back a little bit. So watch 51. So he comes off that block right there.
Boom. Gets the block, wins. Gets to the second level.
The second block. And there's the block.
Boom.
Yeah, there's the yeah. Remember, I called you this afternoon. Told you, hey, I watched that tape back like that play like 4 times. And
this is the man strength of Cam Jurgens and what he does so well.
Jason Kelsey does not
shift. Nope.
Jason Kelsey does not do it this way.
Boom! Just eats up Drew Tranquil, and just even there. Like this is the only guy that has a chance because he kind of beat Malata inside. But look at this rushing lane, dude. Look at this lane. This is huge. If you get Barkley that kind of lane, this guy's got no chance.
And I'm singing on the watch during the game, Notorious.
Notorious.
Yep.
Okay, now we get one of a couple defensive plays that we're going to have here. It's a nice, beautiful sack of Patrick Mahomes, and they got after him very often. And here you go. They are in a 3 wide receiver set here with Kelsey split out wide 2. Kansas City does a lot of this like fake window dressing motion type shit with Kelsey. Try to tip the defense's hand here. They're in man. Drive that upfield. You see Bond coming over, taking his responsibility. Smith-Schuster is open, and Sidney Brown's on the field here, and Reed Blankenship's back deep. But, and this is there's a play that the Eagles have that we're going to look at, where this same type of thing happens, and Jalen beats it. But you're going to see, this is Mr. Makuba right here. Week 1, just like we said yesterday, Week 1, Jahad Campbell balled out, and your first round pick looked like a god. And Week 2, it was Andrew Makuba's time to shine. So even here, this is actually what we talked about in the offseason. It wouldn't shock me if you see some 3 safety sets.
Yeah.
And they still have 3 corners. So they're in like a 3-2-6, where technically, actually, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually a 4-1-5.
Okay.
which you used to see in Baltimore and Pittsburgh a lot. When Dick LeBeau was in Pittsburgh, they ran a lot of nickel sets and 4-1-5. So Bond's really your only true natural linebacker out here. Makuba is technically a linebacker on this play, but he is a secondary guy, so we'll call it a 4-1-5, and they still have the 4 down lineman. But you just see Cooper's going to ride with, and then this blitz, and they don't. This is the thing too. They did nothing to pick up the blitz. Like realistically, Mahomes should check out of this play, and this running back should end up being your blitz protector, at least chip. Or since you didn't check out of it, okay, I need something quick. But Makuba just has this free rush lane right in Pat's face. And right there, and okay, so right now, he should rip this ball to Juju. But you can kind of see Pat's eyes are not. Pat felt the pressure and looked down at Makuba. And, oh crap, I can't go. Makuba wraps him up. And then the Zadarius Smith and Nolan Smith are there to clean up.
Yeah.
But this was how effective. They didn't blitz at all in the Super Bowl. They blitzed 7 times yesterday. And this was the effectiveness you get. And this is what they are capable of doing. Why Fangio didn't blitz a lot historically? You don't want to blitz if you don't have the guys that can get there quickly. Because if you blitz, you're giving up something. And like you saw, the Chiefs had the middle of the field. We're going to see it from this angle. Juju's going to be open over here. But the blitz got there at the right time, where Pat has to take his eyes off the ball, off the field, drop his eyes, and not able